these snipers, bro. You see that dude crawling around, slithering around on his belly like a snake, just deleting people, turning like 90 degrees and shit while he's on his belly with a big ass sniper rifle. Just left trigger, right trigger, straight up deleting people. And the funniest thing about those clips is that gameplay was from the small map mosh pit, right? Like, I just jumped on for a couple of games. I went over there just trying to get a little bit of battle pass XP. I jump in the small map playlist, and that was my second game. My first game, that had a couple of snipers in there too, absolutely dominate. For some reason, I'm seeing a lot of the Moors right now, even though I still think the longbow was probably the most AIDS sniper in this game. That longbow, I'm telling you, bro, that longbow is no joke. But my first game had a couple of snipers in there. That game that you guys seen there in Shoot House, that had half the team sniping, I think. My third game is when I just shut everything down. That was on shipment, and the whole team was sniping except for one sweat using an SMG or AR. I can't even remember what he was using, but he was using a red gun. Running around, bunny hopping, booty sliding all over the place. Like, these snipers, they're the same, man. They're the same as these sweats, but they got the God mode gun. Like, they're over here with this Moore sniper rifle looking like it's a TAC 50 straight out of Xdefiant or some cheese. They're running around like these sweats. They got the mobility like these sweats using red guns. The only difference is, like, while they're booty sliding and bunny hopping with their sniper rifles all over the place, they can one-shot kill you, though. There's the difference at any range. And clearly, it doesn't have to be a chest or a headshot while they're hopping around all over the place, dragging their ass all over the map. I get these comments sometimes. Hey, Gilly, you say Modern Warfare Deuce and a Half is one of the best multiplayers we've had in years, and you slow down on uploading it. How come you don't upload it anymore? It's, bro, do you watch the videos? I mean, so you're on one of my videos asking me this question. Clearly, you have seen other videos to know that I have said that. Are you actually watching? What is going on here, bro? Are you watching the video? Like, I make a video, I'm showing you shit like that. And you're wondering why I've slowed way down on playing the game and uploading the game. Like, come on, man. The easy answer, obviously, is the matchmaking. The matchmaking is toxic as hell in this game. You see snipers like this sweating that hard, and they could just delete people left trigger, right trigger, no, like. So when you got a whole team of these nerds try-harding their ass, like, that's in a pub, dude. We're just in the small map mosh pit. We ain't no rank mode. We ain't in a cash tournament. It's just a regular pub, the small map mosh pit at that. Like, I feel like I can't stress that enough. That gameplay is from the small map mosh pit. Dudes is running, like, you got most of your enemy team running around with snipers, dominating the lobby. And then with the matchmaking, it pretty much guarantees me, somebody who plays other games, I don't game constantly. I have a life outside of YouTube. I have a life outside of gaming. I'm never in try-hard mode out here in these lobbies because my energy goes to shit outside. It goes to the real world outside of gaming. But I get punished just because I'm still holding on to some decent statistics just because I've been playing Call of Duty as long as I have. Listen. Look here. Look, listen. These developers, though, they do not listen. Well, actually, they do listen. They just don't do shit about it. Like, unless it's a store. If it's a store, they fix the store immediately with the quickness. That shit is fixed before you even know it was broken. When it comes to other shit, though, they do not listen. Back in the beta for this game, I said, listen, this could be a Call of Duty I actually play all year this time. If they listen and if they make some of these changes. None of those things really got fixed at all, man. Actually, some of that shit got worse that I talked about in the betas. The servers have gotten worse since we started playing this game early on. It's like if the game is running and you're not getting fucked in the ass by bullshit algorithms with their matchmaking, and you're not getting absolutely shit on by these God mode, easy bake oven, overpowered Toys R Us Fisher Price snipers, and all the other bullshit that's in this game. We're going to get to some of that in a minute. But if you're not dealing with any of that bullshit, it's just a straight up old school Call of Duty match, which is really hard to find with this game's matchmaking and their servers and shit. But if it's just a straight up OG type COD match, yeah, the game is fun, man. Like, the movement can be a little cracked out at times, but I'm definitely not. I'd rather see people moving than camping. This is why you guys always hear me hating on Infinity Ward games, because Infinity Ward caters to slow, boring, time limit, campy ass games. even though I think Sledgehammer Games is doing a decent job, like I think they're doing the most, but there's only so much they can do in the predicament they're in. If only we had the same type of transparency, communication, the same type of soul and passion that we see over there with the Xdefiant team. We don't see that over here in the Cockaduki. But we got Treyarch's Black Ops 6 up next. Treyarch, by far Call of Duty's best developer. We know that we're going to get a game that caters more to rushing. You're probably still going to be able to camp in the game. Like Treyarch did it. You remember back in Black Ops 2, Treyarch did it so right. You really could play the game however you wanted, and you could thrive in that game however you wanted to play. Yeah, the snipers were overpowered as shit in that game too. Like they were so broken in Black Ops 2. But the rest of the game was just so much fun, man. We didn't have that matchmaking back then that we have now. A lot of the maps, man, straight up bangers. The streaks, man, the streaks put it fucking, they put it work, man. It was beautiful. It brought a tear to a homie's eye. The streaks in that game were fantastic. Like the game just all around was just a great game. You had zombies if you wanted a little break from the multiplayer. You had some great zombies to go play. I don't want to hear nothing but this shit ass fucking Modern Warfare Deuce and half zombies. But you just like the campaign was good. You know, you had a great game surrounding those overpowered snipers. So you could overlook that shit a little bit more. Like, yeah, Black Ops 2 had a little bit of connection issues and shit. You could overlook that because the rest of the game was great. But anyways, enough of these bitch ass overpowered snipers that don't have to go for chest or headshots, and they're running around quick scoping, hopping all over the place, dragging their ass all over the map, and laying on the ground doing 90-degree slithers like a snake, and they're just left trigger, right trigger, deleting people. Enough of that bullshit. There's actually something they dropped in the game today. I'm going to switch over to Streamlabs real quick and show you guys this cheese. You guys want to know another reason why I slowed way down on Modern Warfare Deuce and a half. So here we are, the Modern Warfare Deuce and a half store. Now keep in mind, you have to pay full price for this game as well too. I don't care if this store is available in the free-to-play Warzone, you still got to pay full price for this game. And then here is the store that's available to you in this game. There's no changes in prices or anything there. You still see the same bundles in the full price game that you see over there in the free-to-play Warzone. But this is a bundle that they just dropped in the game today. Saturday, July 6th, the Bubble Tea. They got this bundle for 2,800 COD points, and as you guys can see, I mean, who are Live, Laugh, Bubba? Like, who are they making these bundles for? You can't tell me that this is made for grown men or even teenagers, man. This is made up for straight kids. This bundle right here is made for a little girl and for grown dudes that shouldn't be allowed anywhere near a school. They probably drive a white truck, trying to pick up little kids with candy bars and shit. Like, who is this fucking bundle made for, dude? Who are they selling this shit to? And if you're a grown-ass dude buying a fucking bundle like this, I really want to meet you somewhere, man. Drop your address. We'll figure it out, all right? Because I really want to meet you somewhere. Who the fuck are they making this shit for, man? This is the shit you got to see in your fucking lobbies every time you get on this goddamn game. You're seeing this toxic bullshit right here. A Call of Duty game. Tell me when we ever would have seen this in a Call of Duty game. Black Ops 2, you didn't see no shit like this, man. You guys want to talk about, oh, it's nostalgia. Y'all are living in the past, man. Like, shut the fuck up, man. We ain't see this bullshit. We didn't see this cheese. We didn't see this toxicity. 2,800 COD points for this fucking bullshit. The Predator bundle. Oh my God, 2,800 COD points. What a fucking deal, man. That's an absolute steal right there. That's what these nerds are going to be talking about online, man. 2,800 COD points, that's not a lot. I only paid full price for the game, and I spent another $1,000 in the game. 2,800 COD points, man. They're being fair with that. These fucking nerds. But anyway, speaking of the Predator bundle, we still got this in the store. You only get 3 items with this, so they got it for a measly 1,400 Call of Duty points. Like, who is this bundle being made for, bro? Like, who buys this shit? I've seen a few of these in my lobbies, and it always got me wondering, like, I really hope that's not a grown man right there. If that's a grown man right there running around in that skin, we have a serious problem. We need to get law enforcement over there checking this motherfucker's hard drive and shit. Shouldn't be allowed anywhere near a school. Probably drives a white truck too with no windows, and you guys know the story. This is the type of people that are buying this bullshit. But speaking of bullshit, we got all the boys bundles right here. And of course, all 2,400 COD points. Like these bundles are not cheap, man, in a full price game. There you go. Cheech and Chong, 3,000 COD points. Most of the people that are playing this game and buying this bundle, though, are they even old enough to know who these cats are? They probably don't even know who Cheech and Chong is, man. But look at this fucking bullshit right here. This one, they still got this shit in the store. These skins I'm seeing in my lobbies constantly when I come back to this game. 3,000 Call of Duty points, and usually I see the fucking purple one too. It's always got to be a purple one, right? Wubs and friends. Like this, who the fuck is this made for, bro? Not your target audience, though. It's a Call of Duty game, man. It's a Call of Duty game called Modern Warfare 3. And when you get onto the game, you see fucking virgins, bitches, pussy, beta male nerds run around in this pussy shit. And people ask me why I've slowed down on uploading and playing Modern Warfare Deuce and Half, man. The immersion of it, bro. Seeing shit like this in your lobby, it takes you right out of it. And they don't give you an option to turn this shit off. Like if they gave us I would turn that shit off with quickness, man. Give us an option to turn this off just to make it a default skin. Any of your enemies run around in skin like this, you can hit a button, it turns it off, and it just puts on the default skin for all your enemies. They don't give us that option. You know why they don't give us that option? Because they want these little kiddies to see this stupid ass skin, them go bug mommy and daddy for the credit card so that they go and buy it. That's why they don't give us a toggle switch to turn this shit off. But I don't want to look at it when I'm on the fucking game. Seeing this shit is going to make me not want to buy it more. You're running around in a Call of Duty game and you see this pussy shit in your lobbies, it just makes you want to get off the fucking game, especially too when they're sweating their fucking ass off with the matchmaking. Everybody's sweating. It's a pro tournament in a regular pub. What's supposed to be a casual playlist with the best connection, you're skipping all over the place with the servers. Everybody's sweating your ass off, and you got these nerds, these virgins run around in fucking skins like this. You gotta be kidding me, man. Wubs and friends. Then we got the Predator skin. We got this bullshit right here. Bubba tea, whatever the fuck. Like, what is that shit, dude? I don't have a daughter, so I don't know. What is this like the new, like, it's like Paw Patrol or some shit? What the fuck? Who are these skins made for, bro? And the sad part is, there's grown folk out here that should have their hard drives checked. They should be on a watch list. They're out here buying this shit in a Call of Duty game called Modern Warfare. You can't make this shit up. 2,800 COD points after they've already spent hundreds, probably thousands on this game. That's all I got for this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you on the next one.